it is possible to set up UDT composition and ignition, where you're putting a UDT inside of another UDT. So for example here, I have a motor data type created and a tank data type created. I want to create a third data type called area, where every area has a motor and a tank inside of it. So I'm going to go ahead and right click on the data types, create a new one called area. And inside that, I'm going to add a data type instance of motor, and I'm also going to add a data type instance of tank. So now I have them both inside. I'm going to call the tank simply tank. I'm going to call the motor simply motor. Now, what's important here is that every UDT you add inside of another UDT, those UDT instances have parameters you have to specify. So for example, motor has device name and motor number. I have to be able to pass something in to these parameters from the larger UDT. So you see tank also has parameters here, device name and tank number. So device names you actually use twice, so I need to specify that only once, and then tank number and motor number I need to add up to the area UDT. So I'm going to go up to the area, click on that, add a data type parameter called device name, add another one called motor number, and the last one here called tank number. And then I'm going to go and pass these values into the other UDTs by adding a reference to it. And that is simply just using the curly brace name of the parameter in curly brace. And so that's how we reference properties anywhere within the UDT. I'm going to do the same thing for the motor number, but a curly brace with the motor number. I'm going to go ahead and copy that device number to the tank as well, and then also put a reference to the tank number here on that. So by putting this curly brace reference to the parameter, I'm passing it through into the inside UDT. So that way I don't have to go every time I create an instance, go and specify parameters for every single thing inside the overall UDT. I know exactly in one place what I need to work with. Now that I have this created, I'm going to press OK. I'm going to go and add now an instance of area. So I'm going to right click, create a new tag, go down data type instance of area, and I'm going to give that a name called area1. Come down here to specify my device name, CLX, specify the motor number 1, specify the tank number 100, and now I'm ready to go. Press OK. I should see the area 1. If I expand that, I have the two inside UDTs. If I expand motor and tank, the values are coming through. They're pointing to the appropriate places in the PLC. Again, I could verify that by showing the OPC item path here in the tag tree. I can see that it's pointing to tank 100 and M1 for the motor. It is easy to put UDTs inside of UDTs, effectively doing composition.